Welcome to our channel. Today we how to log into Obsidian Sync for offline first knowledge workflows, quick tutorial step by step clearly. Open the Obsidian application on your device. Navigate to the settings gear icon located in the lower left corner. Click on account in the menu. If you do not have an account, select sign up to create one. Enter your email address and choose a strong password. After creating your account, log in with your credentials. Once logged in, locate the Sync option in the Settings menu. Enable Obsidian Sync by toggling the switch to the on position. Review the sync settings to customize your preferences. Select folders you wish to sync for offline access. Ensure your files are properly organized within Obsidian. Close the Settings menu after confirming your choices. To verify your sync status, return to the main screen. Open a note that is synced to check its offline accessibility. Make changes to your notes while offline. When you reconnect to the internet, your changes will automatically sync. Now you're set to use Obsidian Sync for offline first knowledge workflows. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.